running out of ideas? Well, I hope so after making almost 700 videos at this point.
Who gives a fuck?
Because this video is a remake of a much older video from 2016, which looks like a video from the early 2000s, which I'm remaking because I want people to be able to go back to this video at any time if they need. The other video is not worth going back to, so please don't do that. Trust me on that. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Fox List. Today's topic: 5 things to do before fursuiting. Number 1. I'm also going to add one more extra thing to it compared to 5 in the old one. So this one is a definitive high D remake version. I swear though, if this video does worse than that video, then I'm going to cry. So please don't make me cry, and make sure to like, comment, share, retweet on Twitter or whatnot. Everywhere you see, please share it, and subscribe, fellow furries, and maybe non-furries watching this. Anyway, let's get into this video. Number 1. Go to the bathroom beforehand, because no one wants to deal with a fursuiter who ends up pooping himself. Besides a certain community of stinkers, but that's for another video.
Do I smell?
But seriously though, it's not something you really think about in the moment. It's like when you go into the cinema and think, nah, I don't need to go, but halfway into a movie you need to go to the toilet. But it's the best scene, so either stay or piss yourself. Those are your 2 options, and when you do finally leave for the toilet, you get kicked down the stairs for getting in people's way out of the movie. Or was that just me? Okay, probably because of my big ears. Basically, your bladder, or your pooper, I want to say, can affect you at any time, especially if you're drinking water while fursuiting. You may suddenly need to piss, and there's nothing worse than needing to pee while you're wearing a full fursuit. I envy mersuiters for this reason when it comes to this kind of stuff. Just zip and done. Like, you know what? I get it. So it is best to go to the bathroom beforehand so you don't run into this issue. And the same goes for the back end. You may need a poop, and while it's fun watching someone do the poopy dance, it's not exactly ideal, so go to the bathroom. Number 2. Brush your fur, you dirty furries. You should be brushing your fur so you don't look like me after a womb party. No questions, please.
Oh no, I've killed him.
Basically, just make sure to brush your fursuit beforehand. Make sure to brush out any of the knots. Hehe. And just make it look all nice and tidy so you can get some photos of your suit while you're out and about. If you got hair like mine, then make sure that it's all brushed so you don't look like you got out of bed after doing the hokey pokey. You want to look nice in photos after all. It's something you might not really think about, but just make sure you brush your suit beforehand. But be careful not to use the wrong brush that's going to whip out any of the fur, because that stuff does not grow back. It's not nice for anyone. Make sure to look at what kind of brushes are best. Yes, some do use those particular brushes, but I really do not recommend them at all. I myself use this little guy. He has like little soft bristles, basically. I think these are really good. They will take out some fur, but these are really good. These are just like, I can't remember what these are. I think those are kind of like basic grooming ones. They're like really soft kind of bristles. They're perfectly fine to use. Don't use ones with like metal bristles, I think, is the thing there. Like, some might use dog fur brushes, but that generally pulls out the fur. So don't go using that, because unlike real dogs, as I said, this fur does not grow back. Number 3, get yourself a handler. This is more for newbies of fursuiting. Once you've been doing it for over 10 years like me, because I have no life besides fursuiting, ouch, that kinda hurt. You do get used to it, but if you're new to it, it is great to have someone with you who isn't fursuiting that can help you out. They can point out to you where to walk so you don't hit into a small child with your crotch as you walk straight into them. Or accidentally punt them like a football when you're just kind of walking about, kind of like doing like big cartoon strides because, yeah, you're a big furry animal, and then suddenly, boop, woo, there goes a child. Not that I've totally not been tempted to do that. No, never.
Huh.
Can't fool me this time.
It's also nice to have someone to carry your things, such as your phone, your wallet, and your drink bottle, some snacks, your responsibilities, and your cards if you're staying at a hotel or something along those lines. A handler is very much needed in a lot of situations. Again, especially if you're a first timer, it's definitely recommended. As I said, they can hold everything for you and just help you walk around. Like the bane of my existence, which I always say is thumbnails, but as a fursuiter, it's stairs. Stairs I hate as a fursuiter. They suck, the fat one. So it's good to have someone who can help you walk downstairs, or catch you when you go rolling down the stairs and smack into the old people struggling to go down the stairs. It's okay now though, they're dead. Number 4, eat food and drink some water. So talking about dead, make sure to drink some water beforehand. This will help you to sweat and just help your body in general. Now, why would you want to sweat? Because it's kiki.
You're kind of a weirdo, aren't you?
And well, if you're not sweating while wearing a fursuit, that's not actually a good thing. If you're not sweating, then you're dehydrated. If you're dehydrated, then you may collapse and die. And no one will know because you look so cute lying on the ground doing your best impression of Yamcha. Yes, this does go against the whole bathroom thing, as then you may then need to use the toilet, but that's why you kind of go to the toilet beforehand, eat and drink something, then go out and play. And with food, it is good to give yourself a boost of energy and help you so you won't end up like collapsing or fainting or whatever, so because you have like some food and water within you. Because once again, if you end up fainting, no one will know, and you don't want to end up in a Yamcha pose. Number 5, know where to call off. This is more so for people at conventions. You want to look up where the fursuit lounge is and generally know your exits. Know where you can go to take your fursuit head off to get some fresh air. Or in the case of a fursuit lounge, take up as much room as possible as you sit yourself in front of a fan. Don't be that person. Other people are also dying of heat exhaustion too. But it is good to know these things beforehand, so you know where to wander off to, just in case. I'd honestly say scout the place out beforehand, so you know the layout of the area you're in. But at the same time, really, just don't worry about ruining the magic.
What?
Oh no, a kid saw you take your head off and saw a sweaty guy underneath, oh no. I have taken plenty of photos of kids where I've had my head off and a parent comes over and asks for photos, while the kid is just like right there watching. And so you put your head back on, and the kid is like right back into imagination land. Like, they really don't care, and nor should you. Like, they'll just forget all about it anyway the next day, so it really doesn't matter. Yes, it is kind of cool seeing this big furry thing, you know, as a kid, loving mascots and all that kind of stuff, but really, they just gotta forget about it, or become a furry. Number 6, pick out an outfit. This is for partial suitors out there. You want to have the right look for your character before going out to public, right? Like, what your character wears can do so much for their personality and general look. If you dress up in a punk outfit, then it gives that character some attitude. Like, if you want your character to be seen a certain way, then wear the right outfit and think about it beforehand. Like, wearing a simple shirt, you know, along those lines is perfectly fine.
You're lying.
But an outfit can also go a really long way, so it's good to pick something out. Even in full fursuit, putting on like a jacket or something like that can add so much personality to your fursuit. So that to me is always a good thing. Or you could just be nude. I don't mind. The public might though. And that's it for this video. It was probably a short one. Hopefully it still reaches that 8-minute mark so I can put ads in there and annoy you people with advertising. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like the new layout and everything. I hope this looks good. All that stuff. I hope this video does better than the previous one. The actual, like, this is a remake, so hopefully this one is better. Yay. Hopefully. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a like and, yeah, leave some comments down below. Especially if you did watch that original video. Let me know if this one is better. I very much appreciate that. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.